my depression started getting very severe, more depression than anxiety at this point, around 2003, 4, in that area. I was finding myself, when I crashed, there was nothing I could do up here with my thoughts to change this, no matter how hard I tried, although I was not as aware as I seem to be today. When I went into an episode, I would lose 35 pounds. I would be in bed for 3 months. I would stop eating, stop sleeping, literally unable to even function at all. And I went through these series of depressions, mainly in the winter time at first, seasonal affective type of really severe in the winters. I almost got used to it in the winters. It was what happened, and in the spring I would come out of this. Sometimes I would work through my season in my surveying business. I'm self-employed because I have to be. I have to work my own hours. And then right back in again in the winter times. Around 2007, I started, I think it was the first episode in 2007 where I had a very severe depressive episode right in the middle of June. It was May, June, and July. Times when I usually was coming out and able to function and start getting back to work, I was actually going in. I went in the same situation. My body just shut down. I lost a lot of weight. Same depression, really serious physiological depression problems. I had 6 treatments of electroconvulsive therapy up at Four Winds. I did no research on this at all before I had it because I did not care. I was hopeless at the end and I didn't care. I never do that. I always research things somewhat before I do something that what some people think is that far over the edge. I found that seemed to help bring me out of the severe depression, but it was short term. And as I read afterwards, it generally is short term and you go back over and over again, which I don't choose to do. I think there's long term, my own personal opinion, there's long term things I don't want to go through every 6 months to take electroconvulsive therapy and also to pay for it. I'm sitting in debt right now because of that. Yeah, if I was to talk to somebody else about TMS, I don't know, some people might be fearful of it. I wasn't fearful of it because I'd been through ECT treatments already, so this was minor compared to what I'd been through. But I would tell them not to be afraid of it. I would tell them I had a good experience with the therapy. There was no pain involved. I think the doctor told me a little bit of discomfort maybe, but no pain involved at all. It's just, I called it the woody woodpecker because it just sounds exactly like a woodpecker, and it's a little tiny discomfort. Once you get used to it, that it's, just a knock, 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 it's not a problem. Since I've had the therapy, my work has been slow, but I have basically been able to function better than I was before. In the last, I'd say the last month or so, maybe 3 weeks. About 3 weeks ago, I went off of I had reduced off of a medication I was on with Zoloft. I was still taking Zoloft, 200 milligrams of Zoloft, and I reduced slowly over about, 2-3 weeks off of that, and just to see if this TMS therapy can help me or is helping me without the assistance of medication also. And again, I'm mixing up my time a little bit, but the last couple, 2-3 weeks, I've been fantastic. I've been working pretty much full time, and again, it's my season. It's nice out. And I'm doing very well. Something that's maybe a little strange, but something I've really noticed is even up to this day, since having the treatments, is that, again, my awareness, I'm very aware when I'm upset, when I'm seeing things that I never saw before. If I got in a small little argument with someone, I didn't see it before. I didn't see, well, maybe this is what set me off, and now I'm a mess, for the next day and a half over this very simple thing. Whereas today I'm seeing my behavior. I'm being that witness that, you know, spiritual people talk about, the witness to what your mind is doing, and I can check it a lot quicker. I think I'm doing better in that arena with my father, with my siblings, because of awareness, because I can catch my part of it. If it's something I can't control, I can catch it in short order. If someone's treating me the way I don't like to be treated, I can catch that and make a comment in short order that, okay, this isn't working right now, you're not going to talk to me like that, I'll walk away, we'll try this again tomorrow morning. And I find that I can do that now, which I could never do before. I was too emotionally involved.